Life is waiting for you each day, and you have to prepare for each challenge along the way toward success. It's not simple, but it can be done. Welcome to my Common Sense Motivation episodes. I'm Chris Fantastic Powell. Someday is a lie. You've heard me say it before, and I won't stop saying it. Someday is the lie that keeps you still while your life quietly passes you by. Let that settle in for a moment. Because if you've got a life to build, a dream to catch, a legacy to leave, someday is the smooth-talking thief that steals your life away. Why is someday so dangerous? It feels safe. Someday whispers, you've got time. Comfort sounds nice until you realize comfort is a cage. Someday feeds the 8 enemies of your life. Procrastination hands you another excuse. Laziness says the couch is just fine. Doubt questions if you're capable. Fear screams that risk is fatal. Frustration fogs your focus. Excuses dress up like logic. Failure reminds you of yesterday's wounds, and should have piles on regrets. These 8 characters love someday because it gives them time and room to grow in your life. And someday rewrites your map. A tiny detour today becomes a completely different destination 10 years from now. 1 degree off course doesn't look like much until you end up on a shore you never wanted. The 5 steps to break the spell of someday. 1. Name today. Turn I'll start someday into I'll start today at 6 p.m. Timestamp it. 2. Shrink the target. 1 phone call, 1 page, 1 workout. Momentum beats undue plans. 3. Set a daily non-negotiable. A tiny habit you never skip, because identity is forged in consistency. 4. Track visible progress. A wall calendar, a habit tracker, a jar of marbles, whatever it takes to remind you to stay on track. And 5. Call out your enemy by name. Nice try, doubt. I'm moving away. When you spotlight the villain, it loses power. Someday can't help you catch up to your dream. Someday can't erase regret. Someday won't silence the 8 enemies because they work overtime every day you don't. So plant your feet in today. Write the paragraph, not the novel. Make the call, not the business empire. Record the first episode, not the podcast destiny. Because forward motion, no matter how small, breaks the line in half. And remember, life is rolling whether you roll with it or not. Let's choose today, every day, until someday has nothing left to steal. Make it happen. I'm Chris Fantastic Powell. Thank you for listening.
For books, ebooks, or audiobooks, visit chrisfantasticpowell.com or find them on Amazon.